So, mo na siyang itsura. Upside down with cobwebs. And I panicked.
Hi, good day. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So basically, I just want to record this very important day because something amazing happened right in front of my eyes. So one of my tarantulas molted. And for the past 3 years, I think that I have had my tarantulas. I've never seen them molt. Okay. So when I every time I check on them, there's already like the old exoskeleton lying beside them. So basically, today is the very first day or the first time that I saw one of my tarantulas molt. So I arrived at home around 9ish from work, almost 10ish. I was planning to bake some oatmeal cookies and chocolate chip cookies because I haven't baked for a while. Then I saw one of my tarantulas, Balrog, lying upside down. I automatically panicked because when I checked on it, it was not moving. It was like lying there with some cobwebs surrounding it. So I instantly called one of my friends, Kyle, who is also a tarantula owner, and asked. I sent a video for him to check if what's happening, and he said it's molting. Okay, thank heavens. So I googled just to make sure because sometimes Kyle is not reliable. Joking. So I googled and I saw this guide to molting. So it's from www.thesprucepets.com. So everything you need to know about molting tarantulas. So I checked on this and it says that if you find your pet tarantula lying on its back, it is important that you do not touch it as it is extremely fragile at this time. So it says it's beginning to molt. Okay. But it was freezing, lying upside down. It was scary to look at. But oh well. So I thought it was dead. So I also read that there's signs of molting. There's a decrease of appetite, which I was not able to notice because days ago, Balrog ate one lat or 8 lats. So I did not think that it's about to molt. And I did not see any bald spot in its abdomen. So normally I see bald spots in their abdomen. So for me it was already a sign that it's about to molt, but for this one I didn't see any. There's a decrease in activity. I'm not sure if there was any decrease of activity because normally Balrog just stays in one place and would not usually move a lot, unlike the others. Um, Increased use of webbing. Check. I saw there's cobwebs surrounding it while it's upside down. So basically, maybe last night while I was at work, it was already starting to come up with or made a mat out of silk. So for molting. Oh well, dull coloration. Not really. I haven't noticed that, but yeah. So basically, what was happening to Balrog was the process of molting was has begun. So I was checking as to what I should need to do as a pet owner. So it says here that I should just let it be and don't touch it. Well, I don't really touch them because first I'm kind of scared and I might, do this and, kill them. So I don't touch the tarantulas. I just let them be. I just put water and, food most of the time and check their activities, if they're moving or not, if they're happy or whatnot. So I decided to time lapse it. I'm so happy I was able to time lapse it. I saw everything. It's in my camera. So it says here that during molting, tarantula is at a very stress level, so it's a dangerous time for them. And I saw videos before of bad molt wherein um, upon molting, there's some tarantulas does not have legs or just five legs. So I was so scared. I was like a grandma waiting for something, like it's like I'm in a hospital or something. So it says here that it usually takes a few hours. And with that, I decided that I should wait. And I was so sleepy. I'm really sleepy because I haven't slept an inch yesterday. But I was so excited looking at my tarantula molting. The process was so amazing. And it says here that for a few days, tarantula's body will be soft and vulnerable. And because with that, I have to wait for the new exoskeleton to harden. So with that, I should not feed Balrog. Well, yeah, that's fine. I actually have a notebook where I tally everything. I put the date when I fed them. I put the date when a tarantula would molt. So basically, I know the basic. I hope so. So it says here that make sure there's no crickets or food in the tarantula's tank and do not feed a newly molted tarantula for at least a week. Well, yeah, that I know because newly molted tarantula is so sensitive. There, I was just so happy to finally see one of my tarantulas in action, molting in front of my eyes. I was so amazed with how God has created this creature. And for me, molting is a process of letting go of your old self, the not so good things about you, and live a new life with your new self, with your new exoskeleton. So I think this process is really really amazing, and I'm so lucky that I was able to witness it, and I've realized a lot of things in the process that it is very important. It's part of our life, of our lives, to let go and accept the new you. You know what I mean? So I'm actually looking at Balrog right now, moving its new exoskeleton, new legs. It's really amazing, and I'm happy that Balrog allowed me to witness this major change. So yeah, I actually have six tarantulas right now. I have three bigger ones. It's there on top of that thing, and I also have three smaller ones. I have one very very small one, and it's also about to mold. So I'll just wait for it and always check on it. Yeah, well, I guess that's it. I'm gonna include my time lapse in this video. So thank you so much for watching, and for those who are tarantula keepers for a long time now, if you have any suggestions as to what I can do during the molting process, and any suggestion as to how I can improve my, how I take care of them, please, please, please let me know. I would really appreciate it. I'm new to this, though it has been 3 years, but not still an expert. And I just ask questions from friends, and I always check Google and YouTube so that I'll be educated as to how I can, manage to take care of these tiny little creatures. They're so, so beautiful. So beautiful. I love them. So, thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye. Now I'm sweating.